After a while, your arms are gonna be like, right, because you start feeling the pain hitting you. As I go here, she blocks that. As I go here, she blocks that. As I go here, she blocks that. Okay? As I go gradually, and then I start speeding up. And she'll just use the hands whichever way they go, okay? And it just hits, okay? So if we go with slow motion again, there's a push, there's a touch, and then there's a disappearance. As soon as she grabs that, that disappears. And I'm following you, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So, right? What did we just do in the class, right?
I knew. I was starting to think. I was like,
Yeah. So when you do that, exactly. When you guys catch yourself forward, like doing this, that means you're anticipating. Okay? So anytime I go, I punch, do Pak Sau punch. Sorry, Pak Sau punch. So as we're doing this, every time I start going like this, that's like I'm anticipating that something's gonna happen. I'm stressed now, right? But what you're trying to teach yourself is to do this like you don't care, okay?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Instead of like being ready for it. You mean like,
Yeah. So just staying relaxed, okay? So it's let's say I start punching towards Jen, and let's do 9 angles of attack, okay? So I'm just gonna like keep punching. As I go here, she blocks that. As I go here, she blocks that. As I go here, she blocks that. Okay? As I go gradually, she reacts every time. Relax the shoulders, allow the body to turn. And then I start speeding up. And she'll just use the hands whichever way they go, okay? So essentially, you're teaching yourself to cover anything that comes from a center line by either the Pak Sau or Gun Sau. Okay, so if I do Pak Sau, if I do punch and you do Gun Sau, that movement, okay, that's the safest one if somebody has a lot of mass coming at you with a big heavy punch, then using the Gun Sau, okay? So if I use this side, yeah, and you're basically moving out of the way of the center line as that punches, and it blocks across, okay? And you're basically catching that punch right in your forearm. Yeah, careful. Yeah, and then plus, as you go further and further, now your body rotation, okay?
oh yeah.
Okay? And so if I do it with you, if you go over here for a second. Yeah, so then if somebody who has more muscle mass than I have, or is faster, I would not want to use Pak Sau, because that might hurt my wrist. Okay, it might be too much pressure for me.
If you miss, you might.
So if you, exactly. So if you punch towards my face, just straight up, like you've got this. There you go, yes. So punch forward again. That's my block, that's my block, that's my block, that's my block, that's my block. After a while, your arms are gonna be like, right, because you start feeling the pain hitting you, right?
Okay.
So it's like you want to chop off the arm kind of thing. Go.
Oh, so.
Chop. Okay, not that. Elbow forward, and then fold. Better. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and that's okay. And as I throw it in there, you let the arm drop. That's it. Now this side. Yes.
Oh.
Other side. Bunch of times. Yeah. Yeah, and also not just the elbow. Let the hand go forward as well. Yes. Because essentially, when you're doing that, that's much better. When you're doing that block, if I go, she punches forward, and I go into this block, where's my hand? So close, I can just extend, block and hit, okay? That's like ricocheting that off the arm into the face, right? Yeah. So if I punch forward and Jen does that, Gun Sau, hand basically goes forward. And that would just require a little bit more shift or maybe an even step for you, okay? So, which is doable. If you punch forward, and I go, yeah, and you do the same thing, okay? Yeah, and you're just bringing it closer, okay? And then come up, yeah. So, go ahead and practice Gun Sau a little bit, but softly as you can. So don't go full on like I did with you to show you, to make sure that you understand.
Okay.
But you can only take so many, so just to get the mechanics down. All right, how's that feeling?
Good.
Better?
I'm learning.
Let me see. So as I go, 1, 2, yeah. So where was your hand again? Down here, yeah?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, yeah. And again, okay. Yeah, so Pak Sau is gonna be soft in this one.
Oh, okay.
If you push me on the Pak Sau, that's good. You don't need that. Yeah, yeah. So if your Pak Sau is good, so here you go, right? So just, yeah, like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is what they refer to as split entry. Now at the end of the Tan Sau, you're pushing your shoulder over. So if you punch forward at me, what I want you to do is not this, okay, but just forward, just like that. Yeah, which basically takes your balance, okay? So I go there, okay? And if you do 2 punches again, and it just hits, okay? So I have Pak Sau with the Tan, Bong Sau with the Lap Sau and the Fak Sau. Go again. 1, 2, good. And then fold over. Let me land on that Bong Sau. Yeah, and then take it. Yes, yes. Careful with your fingers. Blend your forearm. Yes. That's okay. Yeah? Too late.
Yeah.
Yes, that was better timing there. Yes. Yeah. Punch forward twice.
Pardon?
Twice punch forward.
It's always the center line and covering your center line.
What are you feeling there on that Bong
Forward on
Sau?
the bong.
Forward on the bong. Okay, go. There you go. Now grab it. Exactly. With that forward on the Bong Sau, Angela, can you do it now? So as I go like that, Pak Sau and Tan Sau, okay? So as you're doing this, the split entry, yes, yes. So I want to feel that pressure coming forward, so I'm moved to want to punch, okay? It's like, exactly. That was great timing, okay? So she let me feel that Bong Sau, and then she moved me in with that pull. There, and there, exactly.
Yeah.
So I have a push back on the Tan Sau, so I'm like coming back, and then there's a slight touch on that Bong Sau, and then it disappears. So if we go with slow motion again, there's a push, there's a touch, and then there's a disappearance. As soon as she grabs that disappears, and I'm falling in. Yeah?
Yes. No, yeah.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it together.
Okay.
Forearm. Yeah. Touch. Yes. Now wait, don't wait too long. Yes. Better. Better. Yeah.
Oh, you need the bong.
And when you're pulling, when you're doing the Lap Sau, bring the arm here,
Down, not towards me.
not towards you. Yeah, we went over the last time as well. So Bong Sau, that's okay. Go again. Go slower in the punches for him, so he can think through it. Now down. There you go. Because that down is gonna bring her head here. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And then she might not be even able to catch her balance. Yeah. Don't muscle it. Just release. As the Tan Sau stops, you just rotate. Don't drop it or anything. Yep. Go again. Just rotate. There you go. And then take down. Okay. All right.